Ooh, welcome to Ty's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is November the 4th, 2023. We just watched Crown Jewel. But ladies and gentlemen, we didn't do a SmackDown video this morning. But we're going to put SmackDown and Crown Jewel in one video, because it will make it easier for me that I don't have to make two videos. So ladies and gentlemen, on SmackDown, I'm not going to give you guys everything that happened on SmackDown. You guys can watch it for yourself. But ladies and gentlemen, on SmackDown, John Cena told Solo that he's a ripoff of Taz. That's interesting there to say. We got we had a whole bunch of segments before Crown Jewel. They had talked trash about each other, and Solo said he's going to beat up John Cena, injure him, to make it sure that he doesn't come back to WWE. That's his orders from Roman Reigns. And then we got Roman Reigns and LA Knight had some talking as well. They talked trash to each other before their match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, first match of the evening, we got Kevin Owens versus Austin Theory. I thought it was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Kevin Owens. And then we had Shotzi has to find a tag team partner to face the women's tag team champions. Charlotte Flair was her tag team partner to face Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Shotzi and Charlotte Flair. Does that mean, do they get a shot of the women's tag team titles in the future? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got Pretty Deadly versus the Brawling Brutes in a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match. Well, I think they've done this before against the Imperium when Sheamus was not injured. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Pretty Deadly. And ladies and gentlemen, we heard Bianca Belair got attacked before her match against Bayley. So Nick Aldis made this make this a match with the damage control is banned from ringside. So it was Bayley versus Bianca Belair with no Io Sky and no Dakota Kai. I don't think Dakota Kai could do that because she's injured and she's not allowed doing any physical, I guess. So, doesn't really matter for her, but I think Io Sky, she can't have Io Sky there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. I thought it was a pretty cool match, a pretty good. But the winner of that match was Bianca Belair, but she tried to keep Bayley out of the Crown Jewel match by putting Bayley through an announce table after a KOD onto the announce table. Now we got Crown Jewel, ladies and gentlemen, we got a new champion, and we got a return. You guys like my new haircut? We got a new champion, and we got a return, and I thought it was a pretty decent show. You guys can tell me what you guys think about the show on the comments below. But ladies and gentlemen, first match of the evening, we got the pre-show, the kickoff show. Sami Zayn versus JD McDuggan. I did not see a lot of this match. I saw the ending, but I didn't see the whole match because I forgot about it. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Sami Zayn. He did a hula kick and then a blue thunderbomb to end the match. Ladies and gentlemen, and then we got Seth freaking Rollins defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Drew McIntyre. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, this match was awesome. They went back and forth. They destroyed each other. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, and still your World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins. But ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins almost got cashed in by Senior Money in the Bank winner, Mr. Damian Priest. He ran to the ring and was about to hand in his briefcase until a hooded guy came out to attack Damian Priest. And ladies and gentlemen, it was Sami Zayn, and Sami stole the Money in the Bank. He ran through the audience and made sure that Damian Priest could not cash in. We had the Miz TV / Grayson Waller effect as well, with some guy from Saudi Arabia. He's a Hollywood actor, I guess. But he's in a movie in Saudi Arabia, and I don't know his name because his name is confusing. And I'm sorry to say, I just don't want to be disrespectful and get his name wrong. So, ladies and gentlemen, we had that, and Grayson Waller just got beat up by The Miz and this guy on the Miz TV / Grayson Waller effect. We had the fatal 5-way match for the Women's World Championship. Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax. Raquel Rodriguez, Shayna Baszler, and Zoe Stark. I thought it was a pretty decent, okay match. I think they were doing less good because they were wearing these bodysuits because they can't show skin in Saudi Arabia, so they had to wear these bodysuits. I don't think they're very stretchable, flexible, or stretchable, whatever you want to call it, that they could do moves with, and they might get hot in them too. So it was an okay match, but I think if it wasn't in Saudi Arabia, it would be a better match because they weren't had to wear these bodysuits, even with Bianca Belair and Io Sky. It would be better if they weren't wearing these bodysuits, but they were. But ladies and gentlemen, it was an okay match. They went. Everybody did their moves, their tough moves. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, and still your women's world champion, Rhea Ripley. And then we had Solo Sikoa versus John Cena. John Cena had a chance. He had some defense, but at the end, Solo wasn't done. He did one Samoan spike, and then he got him on the ground and keep doing it, jabbing his thumb into John Cena's neck. And the winner of that match was Solo Sikoa. And John Cena waved at the fans. Is this the last match? Is he retiring? But I think this is the last time we're seeing John Cena until the next time he surprises us. Because I think it was only the whole October we get to see John Cena, and a little bit of November as well. So I don't think we're going to be seeing John Cena at Survivor Series. Maybe the Royal Rumble, maybe WrestleMania. But right now, we don't get... I think this is the end of John Cena until he makes another appearance. Then we had Logan Paul versus Rey Mysterio for the United States Championship match. It was an okay match. Logan Paul was just doing the big guy thing. Thinks he's better than him because he's small. But at the end, the same thing that happened to Ricochet, Logan Paul stuck his hand on over the ring apron, and one of Logan Paul's cronies came out and put brass knucks on his hand. But Rey Mysterio attacked Logan Paul right into the corner, so the brass knucks slips out of his hands and goes outside the ring. And then, ladies and gentlemen, this crony guy saw the brass knucks, and he was crawling, making sure the referee doesn't see him. He was kneeling down and crawling to this brass knucks until a bunch of feet steps on the brass knucks, and it was Santos Escobar. Santos picks up the brass knucks, and before he went after this guy, but before he did that, he puts his brass knucks onto the ring, in the ring. He did not pass it to anyone. He puts it where the apron is, and then he chases this crony guy. And then when Rey Mysterio did the 619, he did the 619, but when Logan was hanging down on the middle rope, he sees the brass knucks and he puts the brass knucks on him. Rey does the 619, but when he was about to splash, Logan Paul punched him in midair with the brass knucks. Logan Paul is your new WWE's United States Champion. And then we had we got Io Sky versus Bianca Belair for the WWE Women's Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. But ladies and gentlemen, Bayley came back. We thought she got injured, or she couldn't make it because she got put through the table. But Bayley's interruption, her distraction, whatever, interference, didn't work so well because she got attacked again until, ladies and gentlemen, another person came out to attack Bianca Belair, and it was Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane made her return. She did a insane elbow outside the ring. She jumped on the barricade and did the insane elbow onto Bianca Belair. And the winner of that match was Io Sky, thanks to the help of Kairi Sane. And I did not know about this until Michael Cole brought it up, that Io Sky and Kairi Sane were tag team champions before a long time ago. I didn't know about that. I remember not Io, Kairi Sane and Asuka teaming up as the Kabuki Warriors, but not with Io. But when Io was celebrating, she calls Kairi Sane in. Bayley was not in the ring to celebrate with her as a Damage Control member. Bayley was a little in shock. And then Io and Kairi Sane starts beating up Bianca Belair. And then another insane elbow from Kairi Sane to end the match. The whole segment. I'm happy that Kairi Sane's back, and I'm happy that SmackDown gets another return and another a woman to be part of the women's division because they need it. If you guys didn't know, on SmackDown, B-Fab wanted to talk to Bobby Lashley. No Adonis, just B-Fab wanted to talk to Bobby Lashley on SmackDown. So I wonder what that's going to be about. Would it be about her or her and Adonis? We could have a Hurt Business. Hurt Business had like 4 guys and not a woman in it. But will Bianca Belair be part of the Hurt Business? Huh. Or maybe it would be B-Fab. Then we have Cody Rhodes versus Damian Priest. Damian Priest does not have his briefcase. I guess he couldn't find it from Sami Zayn. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. But the winner of that match was Cody Rhodes. There was a lot of distractions, a lot of interference with the Judgment Day. Jey Uso attacking the Judgment Day and chasing them off with a steel chair. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Cody Rhodes. And then we got the main event for the WWE's Undisputed Universal Championship. LA Knight versus Roman Reigns. Poor LA Knight. There was a distraction from Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso coming on and help Roman Reigns as well. There was a BFT from LA Knight. LA Knight was about to win until Jimmy put Roman's foot onto the ropes, get a rope break, and then Jimmy was always involved. He got put in through the announce table, but Roman spears LA Knight into the barricade, and another one in the ring. The winner of that match, and still your undisputed WWE's Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. Now we got War Games. But ladies and gentlemen, I got something to tell you guys, because I know NXT's deadline will be on December 9th. But I won't be at home on December 9th. I believe so. I don't think I can find it on here. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I think it, hold on. Well, I don't know how to spell anymore. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, so NXT deadline will be December 9th. So there will not be a video for that because I'm heading to Impact Wrestling's Final Revolution. Revolution or Resolution? One of those. I'm going to one of their pay-per-views on Impact Plus. It's their last pay-per-view of the year and the last pay-per-view of the Impact Wrestling name. Because they're going back as TNA now. In January when Hard to Kill. Because I don't think there's another pay-per-view. I don't think there's another pay-per-view on January in the Impact Plus. I think it's just Hard to Kill. So I will be there You guys can see me on Impact Plus for Impact Wrestling's Final Resolution. So I can't watch NXT Deadline, and I won't be able to do a video on that day as well. So I'm just giving you guys a heads up now, because there will not be a video on December 9th or December 10th, because I uploaded the next day, or, well, it's a pay-per-view, so I do it after the pay-per-view. But now we can't, because I will be at Impact Wrestling's Final Resolution. I bought tickets, and me and my dad is heading there. We're going there because I always wanted to go to an Impact Wrestling show, and now I finally get to go to an Impact Wrestling show. So I'm happy for it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited because I really wanted to go, and my dad finally said yes to it, that we could go. Well, he said yes months ago, like in the summer, but the tickets weren't being sold or sold in the summer. I had to wait until November 3rd. So, yeah, I was getting really excited. I've been excited the whole summer when my dad showed me this, and he says I could go, and we're going to the Final Resolution. So no NXT Deadline results for that pay-per-view. I'm sorry for you guys, but it happens. I totally forgot that NXT Deadline was there, because they didn't really announce the dates. They announced that it's coming, and the survival matches is returning, but I didn't really look at the dates. So, until they showed us on one of the commercials during Crown Jewel. So, yeah, I had to tell you guys that. That's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys Tuesday for Monday Night Raw results. I might not do a Collusion video. I'm getting a little bored of Collusion. I might watch it. I watched it last week, but I didn't do a video on it. I just watched Collusion just for fun. So I think we're going to change that now. The only Saturday video we're going to do, if there's a pay-per-view, like WWE's pay-per-views, if there's an AEW pay-per-view, they're normally always on Sundays, but there is Impact Wrestling, so if I could get to watch it. That's the only time I watch wrestling, do a video or watch wrestling on Saturdays. Well, not watch wrestling. I always watch wrestling. So I will watch Collusion maybe. But, so what we're going to do, there's no Impact Wrestling because they did a UK tour, and I don't really want to do that matches. I want to do the regular Impact Wrestling show, rivalries and their shows, all of that stuff. So there was no Impact Wrestling. So yeah. But now the new schedule here. We got Monday Night Raw, NXT, AEW, and Impact Wrestling and SmackDown will be in one video every single time. And the only time I do a video for Saturdays is pay-per-views. It doesn't matter if it's Impact Wrestling, AEW, or WWE. Doesn't matter. But I won't be watching I'm not going to be doing no Collusion videos. We're just going to do weekly. Only for pay-per-views on Saturdays and Sundays. That's the only time we're going to do that. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Time is out. See you guys on Tuesday. Bye!